Hello there guys, we are back on gravel. I've just come in here, started recording, tried to pick my car, and it crashed again, exactly the same as last time when I went over to the alternative cars on the armoured section. So this time I'm just going to have the first one, but it's still the same day. It's about an hour later from when I finished recording my previous video. In that time I've had a pizza, which is good, and I tried to phone my bank. Which, really weird this was. Way back in March, someone in the UK used my bank details to buy a load of shit. So I had to cancel my cards and get new ones. So they sent the new cards to my parents' address in the UK, and they sent them to me here in Colombia, but they never ever arrived. But what I've been doing is they sent them by Royal Mail. They didn't use like a courier service or anything. So we don't have Royal Mail in Colombia, so they should have sent them by FedEx or something like that. But unfortunately they didn't. So when they arrived in Colombia, they went missing. Now, I have seen online that even when you send stuff by recorded delivery by Royal Mail, it can take 3 to 6 months to get here. So I never cancelled them or anything like that. I've just been waiting and hoping that they'd turn up. Right, this time I'm not going to change off the first car because that's what's kind of made it crash a couple of times. So we're sticking with this. We're not even looking at the other ones, but I am going to crank it up. So where do I do that? Do I do it here or on the screen before? Okay, obviously not here. Race options. Let's go a little bit more difficult. We've been on hard. Very hard is the top one. Oh, it seems insane that I'm on very hard. I could adjust some of this instead to make it a bit more difficult. No, I'm going to go with that. Anyway, so I've not had bank cards since about March or something like that. And then also, over the past few months, my credit card expired. So I got a new one delivered to my parents. It actually happened roughly the same time. So they tried to send both cards to me and they never arrived. So because I'm going to England in a week, what I've been doing today is trying to phone my bank to say to them, the cards that you issued to me in March, they've never arrived. So can I have some new ones, please? So that's what I tried to do. And to dial out of Colombia, you have to press 90, and then you've got to dial the access codes and all that stuff for England. So I've been doing that to my bank, but every time I phone my bank on this number, I've checked it several times. I get this woman speaking Spanish. I assume she lives in Colombia. It's the wrong number. So I tried an alternative bank number, like the one you'd phone for cars lost or stolen, and it's the same woman. She's getting really fucking angry that I keep phoning her up. So to begin with, I was like, oh, I do apologise, I think I've got the wrong number, I'm trying to talk to my bank. And she just said something in Spanish and put the phone down. The second time, phoning a different number, I still get this same woman. And so this time I'm like, well, it's the same woman. So I tried to say some stuff in Spanish. And she went absolutely fucking crazy. She was like, oh, you gringo. And oh, bloody hell, it's crashed again. So anyway, she put the phone down on me after shouting at me a lot. So that was trying to phone my bank. And I then tried to do the online chat, which was down. And I then saw that they had like a Facebook chat. So I put a message on Facebook, they got back to me. And the guy said I could just order a new card from inside my online banking. I didn't realise that was easy, so I did that. So I've ordered a new card. Thankfully, they're not cancelling my old one. I've told them that my card is damaged. It's not working very well, as opposed to saying it's missing and anyone could find it and use it, because I didn't want them to cancel it. So that they're going to send me just a replacement now, but I keep all the same numbers, which is good, because I don't have to set up all my direct debits again. So that got sorted. I then went into my online banking for my credit card, hoping I could do the same thing. So I went in there, and they didn't have the option for me to just order another card. So I went on to the help centre and got the telephone number to say my card's been lost and stolen and all that stuff. So I'm phoning an entirely different number for my credit card company, and this same Spanish angry woman is answering the phone. And it's like, I have no idea why this is happening. It's absolutely insane. But whether I'm phoning my bank or my credit card company on totally different numbers and different departments in those places with different numbers, I'm getting this very, very angry woman. So I don't know what the hell is going on there. Her phone number must be the exit code for Colombia, the entry code for England, and then nothing else. That must be her phone number, and it's taking those first few numbers from anything iPhone, and it's getting through to her. So she must have so many phone calls from English people trying to phone out of Colombia into England. She was seriously pissed off. I'll tell you what, should we sack off this armoured vehicle thing because it's crashed twice? I don't want to risk it again. We'll go for Colorado River. I think that'll be a bit better. We'll try this. We have the dam in Arizona. That looks like a really small track, doesn't it? So they're all around the dam. So all of them are in this zone. Various tracks around this zone. Shall we put up the difficulty to super duper hard? Oh, I do love this car. Whoa, look what we've got. I love this. So we got Stratos as well, haven't we? So that might be in amongst this selection. It's not, is it? That's it. So we've got down to here the Opel Kadett. Had a friend with one of those. Right, a Porsche 924. I've driven that one in the game already, and it's quite nice. The handling is nice. I imagine that's going to be quite nice too. But the Alpine, I know it's not going to be like the best car out of this bunch. It's probably not going to be able to compete with the Porsche, but it's an Alpine. It's beautiful. I'm going to have to go with it. I hope it lets me have yellow. Oh, yes, it does. Look at that. That's a beautiful car. Let's have a look at this livery. I haven't unlocked it yet, but oh no, it's bloody horrible. I like that though. That's nice. That's very nice. I'm going to go with the yellow. I love this car. I wouldn't mind one of these in real life, actually. I'd buy one of these. It's very pretty. So I made a Spanish-speaking woman. I don't know whether she was Colombian or Mexican or Spanish or just someone putting on a fake accent. I don't know what she was, but she was really fucking angry. So I failed to manage to get in touch with my credit card. But what I did find on their website, you couldn't order a replacement card, but you could order a card for another member of your family. So what I was thinking about doing is ordering a card for another member of my family and saying, it's my brother, he happens to have the same name as me, and just getting a second card on the same account with my name on it, and doing that so that by the time I arrive at my parents' next week, hopefully both new cards would be there. Because since this started in about March, I've not had the ability to withdraw cash from a cash point, so I've just been using PayPal. I've actually found a couple of shops which have accepted PayPal, so I've been buying things using PayPal in a couple of shops, and I've just been buying stuff online, really, or ordering and paying online and then going collecting from the shop as well. So that's been my options. Various options. Right, so very hard then. That's just not right, is it? For me? You've seen me drive. I shouldn't be on very hard. Jesus. Right, we'll give it a crack, see what happens. If I come third or above, I'll stick with this. But if I'm right down the pack, I might change back down. But we'll see how it goes anyway. So yeah, that's been my past hour. Pizza and making a woman very angry and trying to communicate with the bank, but not being able to get through. I'll tell you what, over here, unlike England, I have no idea what it's like in North America, but down here, if you order a pizza from Domino's, if it's not there in 30 minutes, it is free, which is absolutely amazing. Not so much because you get free pizza, that's only happened once, but because it's so fast.
Watching out there, welcome back to Gravel Channel.
Cheers, dudes.
We're coming from Arizona.
Oh, lovely.
Some of you have been here before.
I've never been to Arizona. Anyway, so the pizza gets here in about 15 minutes, which is absolutely amazing. And they're so cheap as well compared to England. I like this. I like the brightness. I have turned my game audio down a little bit because when I was uploading the previous video, I noticed the audio was a little bit loud. At the beginning of the video, you can't even tell what I'm saying. But after a minute or two, it's not too bad. I think I moved a little bit closer to the microphone. But I did adjust a little bit. Oh my God. Well, he's gone. Oh, I do like that. Well, this is quite a big figure of 8. Oh, this car's beautiful. Hello, Harris. I'm going to have you, mate, around here. Oh, I shouldn't cut that corner. A lot of boulders on the inside of that bend there. Definitely need to steer well clear of those. So there we go, that's the figure of 8. So we jump over the top, no danger of crashing. Oh, come on, you can hold it. Oh no, that's gone. I tell you, this rewind is not going to be enough, is it? Hopefully I can flick myself down. Oh, it is enough. Beautiful. So I'm going to turn into this a little bit. Too much. Oh, it's brought me off track. I'll go back again. Oh Christ, my car's disappeared. Now last time, I think when I paused and unpaused, it came back. So I'll do that as soon as I restart. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there we go. If your car disappears while you're doing rewinding, just pause and unpause and you get it back. So there's Dow. He is position 6th. I am 7th. So one person behind me. So at the moment, very hard. He's possibly looking... don't hit that cactus. He's possibly looking a little bit too hard. Wasn't a cactus, was it? It was just a bloody tree. So yeah, wide on this corner because there's some rocks on the inside, so I don't want those. That guy's in the way. It was him here last time as well, wasn't it? So as I say, 30 minutes or free on a Domino's pizza. You don't get that in England. I was a manager of a Domino's pizza shop for many, many years in Nuneaton. Worked in a couple of other stores as well, but that was the one where I was the store manager. And if your pizza was late, you got £1 off. But if you were very angry and complained, you would get some credit put on your account for a free pizza next time. Used to do that quite a lot to keep people sweet. But yeah, never a free pizza for 30 minutes or over. But here, that is pretty bloody incredible, I think. Okay, the difference between hard and very hard is unfortunately quite large because I've gone from easily winning to being down the pack. Although these guys are not doing very good. They're crashing quite often. So we're in 6th. We're on the final lap though. And this dude next to us, just behind us on the left, is he going to catch up? Not sure. Oh, I love this car. Right, we came in 6th. I don't even think that's going to give us 2 stars. That's just going to be 1 star.
Masters is coming to an end, but don't despair. We'll be back next week.
I don't know what to do.
Bringing you the greatest spectacles.
I don't know whether to knock it back down to hard or just try harder. I'm going to restart that and try it again. I mean, I know the track now. I'm going to try it again on this difficulty, see if we can do a little bit better. Now I know the track, now I know the places where I've got to be careful. If I don't get 4 for higher on this race, we're going back down to hard, okay? That's the deal. And I'll be gentle on the accelerator at the beginning so I don't wheel spin. Now I'm just going to have to focus a little bit more now that I am on top setting. Get off. Don't want to cut too much because there are quite a few rocks just knocking about around the edge of the track. But this is going pretty well. That's the jump. And remember, this is some stuff on the inside. Don't want to do what he did. I like how the AI does do the kind of stuff I might do. So that guy there totally lost it on that bend, which is something that I would do too. I've got to watch this bend as well, haven't I? Because that's the one that tipped me over before. I'm going to brake for this one. Oh, way too much braking there. But I'm in 3rd place. There's a couple of geezers right behind me. But if I can hold on to this, then I'm staying with this difficulty, and I'm just going to have to fight for the stars. Got a good land there. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm fine. Keep it wide. We don't want to catch any of those rocks on the inside. Okay, this is not too bad. The guy behind me is quite close, but if he takes me, I'm still 4th, and I did say, oh shit, I did say if I come 4 for higher, I'm staying on this difficulty, and I'm going to stick to that. Okay, we've got 4th. But, I reckon I can take this back off him, you know. I'll make sure I steer clear of this tree. There we go, got him back. Beautiful. I've resisted Final Fantasy VIII. Haven't played on anything while I've been absent over the past hour. Just did the pizza in the bank. That was all. Was tempted to do some work, but then I thought, oh, fuck it. I'll do this. So it's a rare occasion on a Wednesday where I get to play, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Oh, that was nasty. Don't spin. I'm happy with that. Really happy with that. That's going to be 2 stars, I think. But yeah, for top level of difficulty.
Watching this race, you're used to strong emotions. The meeting is next week, always. And
I imagine a lot of my subscribers probably did faint watching that race, because that's on top difficulty and I came 3rd. And I didn't rewind, did I? I don't think I did I or didn't I? I mean, I know I restarted, but I didn't actually rewind on the restart. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. So I'm going to be struggling through this because I'm not going to be getting all those stars. Why has it put me all the way up here? I want to go back to that again. So the Colorado River. I wonder what this is. Off-road mixtape. So yeah, I'm probably not going to get all the stars. That's for sure. But I'll keep trying. So this is a very tiny little track. I'll tell you how long it is. 1.6 kilometers. That was 1.7. And this is 1.6. It's an elimination, so I've got to stay off the back. Give it a crack. Well, I'm very pleased that we've not had to go back into any of those checkpoint races where you have to smash through the arrow. Oh, I haven't got this yet. Level 16, that is. I'm level 14. So we're either going to go with that, or I might go with the Bronco. I like the way the wheels look a little bit like your watch in the Division. Well, they do on this side, where the orange is reflecting onto them from the gravel sign on the wall. Not so much on the yellow. Let's have a look at the other liveries. All right, shall I crack open the English flag colours again? Or shall I go with the Division wheels? Excuse me. What's my back wheel like on this one? It's yellow. On this one, it's this colour. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with this, just because of the back wheel. That's all. Right. I'm in a Bronco. It's day and it's clear, which is nice. And it's very hard. So be impressed. Oh, I've got my drink. Right. Here we go. Nice and easy, just a few right bends. I'm going to be aiming for 3rd, because I think that gets me, usually 3rd place gets you 2 stars. So that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for 3rd. Where is it? Finish at least 3rd place to get 2 stars. Don't get eliminated is 3 stars. I forgot it was an elimination event. So obviously I've got to win to get to those. But I am starting at the back, which could be a problem. I'll make sure I can get in front of at least a few of them before the timer ticks away. We've got a nice 20 seconds. That's pretty good, and we're doing all right. Oh, shit! I'm going to rewind because it's an elimination event, isn't it? My car's disappeared again, so that's obviously a problem with this game. But as we've discovered, we just press start, and we go back out again, and it comes back. So that's good. It's a weird glitch, that is, isn't it? You can still see your wheels. Oh, I completely forgot that we was on the just the little round track. I was thinking we was on that figure of 8 one again. I've got bloody good at top end compared to these guys. Look at this. Oh, this is going to be a piece of piss. I'll tell you what, sometimes I play a racing game and I feel very sorry for the people that are very good at racing, because this is on the top difficulty setting now, aside of some of the settings for, bloody hell, same place as before. Aside of some of the settings for the vehicle, like traction control and all that jazz, it's on top difficulty, and I'm doing all right. And also on when I was in that 300S Maserati on Forza Horizon 4, and I did top difficulty, bog standard car, no tuning, and I won the race, it did make me think, this game must be fucking boring for people that are good. So yeah, I feel sorry for people when that's the case, but all games should have like a super level, which is really fucking hard for those people that are really fucking good. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm on rewind. Got to press the button. So we've got to slow down for this at the bottom of this hill, because if we don't, we're going to go straight off again. Go on, slow down. Bit more, bit more. Don't hit those rocks. You can pull it in. Am I at the back? What am I? I'm 5 or 7, so I'll keep that. Right, now I'm 5 or 6. I've got to... Oh Christ, it's only there, look. Come on, what's happened to that beautiful top speed that I was bragging about a minute ago? I've got to get in front of that guy in front before I'm the one at the back of the pack. Take this a little bit tighter than those guys. See if I can shave off a fraction of a second. It's the bottom of this hill that messes me up, so I'll brake just on this slope. Too early, and I'm at the back of the pack. Oh, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Come on. Can't believe I'm going to be beaten by someone who's named after a toilet. Oh, what am I? I'm 5th. 8 seconds. It's not going to happen, is it? It's so close. I'll tell you, another 10 seconds, I'd have this. Oh, that was close. I'm going to do it again. Bit quiet there. I'm going to restart. Same settings. Let's do it again. Right, now that I'm on top difficulty, I am going to probably restart if I don't get 3rd or higher on some of the races. Right, let's do this. Nice and gentle acceleration off the mark, no spinning of my wheels. You know, in the previous video, I was talking about the little elastic bands that I've put around my thumbsticks on my controller, which have made it quieter. They've also made it much, much nicer to use as well. It gives it like a little bit of sponginess when you push the stick to the side. A little bounce. It's really nice. I strongly recommend that you do this. And the elastic bands that I've used, I got them off my niece. Her dad gave them to me, and it just bought a huge bag of these elastic bands for her, and they're like, I don't know if they're identical because I've never actually really seen loom bands, but that's what I think they're like. I think what he had was like a cheap version of those loom bands that you can get for kids, but yeah, they're quite small elastic bands. They're not very thick, and I've probably wrapped about 3 or maybe 4 of them around each of the thumbsticks, and it's made the controller a million times better. It's made it quiet, and it's also made it feel much, much nicer as well. So yeah, I strongly recommend that you try this. Just little tiny elastic bands around your thumbsticks. It's so much better. And I don't think I'm losing anything on the outside. I would have had to adjust my dead zone if I was. I really couldn't be asked to do that. But no, I don't think I am. Okay, we're in 3rd, and we have been exchanging 2nd place with this guy on and off. So I think I'll be keeping this one. I'm quite confident that I'm going to maintain at least 3rd place. And that means I get to continue. Unless I make some serious balls up. But if I do, I'll probably rewind. Oh, that's not good. No, I'll rewind that. Oh, I would have liked to have watched that. But unfortunately, the rewind isn't long enough for you to watch a spectacular crash, is it? If you crash, you've got to rewind as soon as you start. Oh, bollocks, that wasn't very good. So if you did that in real life, your tyre would have exploded, wouldn't it? Try and get this on the inside this time. Come on. Oh, he's coming up. Oh, he's right there. Jesus. Oh, you've got to hold this guy off, and then you're going to get 3rd. You've done it. Beautiful. Right, we are third. I very much doubt we're going to catch this guy. We got 20 plus seconds though, so I mean, if he does crap and I do amazing, then I'd catch him. I'm going to rewind because there is a possibility I could squeeze past this dude. Look at this, the rewind is fucked up again. That's obviously a very common issue. Ah, bugger it. No, I'm happy with third. I'm just going to take third. I'll just do some bouncing around. I'll crash. I'll go on cockpit view for a bit. Have a little drive on cockpit view while we soak up these last 8 seconds. Oh, I'm losing it. Ah. Oh, I wished it had let that carry on. I would have liked to have seen myself going into that lake. I'm happy with third. Right then, what's next? So yeah, I'm probably going to have difficulty getting past that guy that I've got this guy here, this dude with his angry face. I don't think I'm going to be able to get past him with my difficulty setting set very hard, so I'm going to struggle to get into this section, but I might just knock it down if I struggle. I'll try, and if I can't do it, I'll knock it down again. But let's go back on the Colorado River. I don't know, all of these are going to be around that dam, aren't they? So, shall I try the off-road mixtape just to see what it's like? No, that feels like cheating. I'll get back in here. Right, the next one's a lot longer. That's much nicer. So first for 3 stars, third for second, and just get to the end for 1. Right, we've got 3 cars on our options. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's got to be this, hasn't it? It absolutely has to be this. All 3 are good, really, aren't they? They're all good options, but I've got to go for the Escort RS Mark II. Wonder what the other livery is going to be like. Oh, I've got to be level 28. That's a bit tight. I quite like it though. But I like this. This is all right. I'll do with that. Come on then. Oh, I might have to be in cockpit view on this little beauty. It's going to be quite nostalgic. I never had one of these cars, but my friend did have an old Escort, which I got to drive. Okay, we got a long track.
Welcome back to Gravel Channel. This time we're coming from Arizona. Now maybe some of you have been here before, but
They've been a bit lazy on the commentary, haven't they? Because he just says the same thing all the time. Bit of wheel spin there. He says the same thing for each discipline. So this is the Arizona one. He says the same thing every time, and on the other one, it was always saying it will leave you breathless, which it never did. Don't know whether the ending's the same. So at the end of this one, if he says, "If you didn't faint at that," oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Not my my driving in comparison to the other cars, just the experience of driving this car. Oh, you little bastard. Peterson, I'm going to have you for that. Am I last? Yeah, I am. Oh, listen to the engine. It sounds amazing. That whistle. Oh, that's so good. Come on. Ooh. Oh, we got to jump. Ah! I thought I totally messed up. Oh, I'm going to crash. I am crashing. Oh, I'm going to rewind. That sounds nice. Is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough? Okay, I'm airborne, so probably not. I'm going to try and turn out of the... Oh, yeah, that's better. All right, didn't hit the rock that time. All right, I'm last, but I'm most certainly enjoying myself. I'm going to do this race. Oh, there's 2 laps. I'll do the second lap in Far Chase. Because I think in this view, I don't think I go as fast. I mean, obviously, excuse me. Obviously, the car goes as fast. Lovely jubbly. But I think I struggle more with the driving and the position on the road and all that, so I don't think I do as well in this view as the other view. I love that little whistly sound. That does sound good. Oh, that's not good. I'm miles behind, aren't I? Right, I'm going to go over to Far Chase, like this, and I'm going to restart. I'll tell you what, guys, I think this this setting, this super duper duper hard, is perhaps a little bit too high. So I might have to crank it back down to hard, because I don't want to have to keep restarting, do I? Doesn't look so good, does it? The cockpit view does look better, I think. I wonder what my top end is like compared to theirs. Oh, yeah. Shit. Right, you probably expected me to restart there, and that would have been wise. Let's do a nice handbrake around this bend. Oh, it's lovely. It feels so nice, it really does. Right, I'm not winning, but I am enjoying the experience of this Mark II Ford Escort from the 1980s. Oh, the golden era of motoring, if ever there was one. I know a lot of people will tell me I'm talking absolute nonsense, but there we go. I liked the cars in the 80s, I really did. Bit of handbrake on this one, and for this it's quite sharp, so slow down, slide around, bit of counter steer, and this is just all about the fun of the drive. I don't think I'm in any contention for a slot on the leaderboards. Well, at the bottom. Oh dear, I'm losing it. Come on, you can get out of this. Yes, there we go. Fine. Oh shit. Oh. Well, I've got to say this is a lot of fun, but I think I'm going to have to knock it back down to hard, because I think I'm just not going to be able to compete. It's a bit annoying when you play on a game and one level seems too easy and the very next option seems too hard. That happens quite a lot on racing games, I've noticed. And I can't remember exactly what game, but I've certainly been on games before where I'm winning by absolute miles, but when I crank it up to the next level, I just can't get anywhere in the pack. I'm just lost. And that to me is obviously showing that there are, design flaws in the difficulty settings. This looks nice, doesn't it? It's nice area where the sand's on the road there. Right. Yeah, it is enjoyable to play. It does feel nice. It really does. When you crank the handbrake a little bit and slide around the corners, and it feels so satisfying. Yeah, we're definitely going back down to the medium setting. Not medium, hard. Oh, I bet that hurt. Let's see if we can navigate this. Oh no, we haven't managed. Right, I'm going to exit this and I'm going to go back down to a more sensible setting for my level of play, because it is bloody annoying though, isn't it? And what I might try is, let's get back in here. I think what I might try is the settings for, I'm sticking with the Escort. Absolutely. Oh, actually, the other options were pretty tasty options as well. No, I'm sticking with the Escort. What I think I'm going to try is getting the difficulty back down to hard, but taking some of this off. So I'm going to turn off all this stuff. I'm going to leave it on semi-automatic. Right. I'm going to go for that. So I've put up my difficulty a little bit just by making my car harder to drive, but the AI difficulty is still on the hard, which previously I seem to be winning quite easily. So we'll see how this goes, but I have got to be a lot more analog, I should say, with my trigger finger, not quite so digital. So let's see how we fare in this one. What time is it? The time is 2 o'clock, so just after 2 here in Colombia, so that's about 8 o'clock in England.
There, welcome back to Gravel Channel.
Cheers, dude.
We're coming from Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. Nope, never been here before, not at all. Well, I have. Yeah, bit of wheel spin there. Well, let's see how different this setting is, because we jumped down too, because we had low or off, and we skipped low and went straight to off. So let's see how we cope. I think it's all about focus for me, you know. If I'm thinking about what I'm doing, I drive quite well. Oh, you little bastard! But as soon as I lose my focus, then it all goes. I'm just thumping down the triggers all the way, 0 to 100% in one quick press. My car's wheel spinning and sliding around, and I'm not doing anything to correct it. But when I do focus, I drive a lot better. This ain't too bad, is it? Oh, that's tight. Go on. Yeah, this feels all right. I'm in 5th. It's a pretty long lap, and we're still on the first one. Oh, you bastard. Oh, my car, I've got it. Oh, don't hit that. You have it. I've got to rewind. Oh, sodding hate rewinding. I really do. Where's it going to take us to? Well, that's good, because that's just before the previous little mistake. So that's a lot better. Line up for this nicely. Oh, no. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, shit. I was looking at the mini-map, and I totally missed that corner. Ugh, I've got to rewind again. Right. Got to get on the brakes here. I bounced at just the wrong moment there to be able to get my traction. You bastard. Get off me. Go on. Bagger off. All of you. God, I'm surrounded. Right. Still on the first lap. Whoops. Looking up at the laps there to see whether it clicked over to 2. And I hit the wall. Not sure how close we are to the end of this lap. Does it give me that information anywhere? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going right off the track. There we go. Right, I think we're coming around to the next lap in a bit. Here it is. Right, 5th place, lap 2. Not the most difficult setting, but a lot harder to handle the car than previously, that's for sure. And I'm going to hit that wall. Not too bad. It actually helped me. Broke way too hard there. Oh, that was not good. Come on. Excuse the sound of the ridiculously loud aeroplane that's flying over. Not sure if you'll be able to hear it or not, but it's so loud. We are actually reasonably close to the airport here, but and we're also we're the top floor of the building as well, so that's obviously going to be a little bit of a factor. Oh, you're not getting past me. I'm in third. I know I've gone back down to just hard, oh shit, just hard difficulty setting, but on this car, I am very happy with third. We'll take that there. Oh, it's so difficult to control compared to previously. I don't know where the bloody hell second or first place are, but that's the end. Just is it? Is that the end just up ahead? Those fireworks that just went off? Or is that because there's a jump or something? Oh, I'm going to hit the wall. Come on. You bitch. This bend isn't really that tight, is it? I can take... Oh, it is. It is much tighter than I thought. I thought I could slip past in there. So yeah, it is actually tighter than I expected, so I have got to brake a bit. Not that much. But this is tight, so it's not too bad. That I was going slow. Ah, no, I've dropped into fifth, and the finish line is not far away. It's just up this hill and round the bend. Oh, there we go, that's got fourth back. Come on. I'll take fourth. If I finish in fourth, I'll take that. But I am gaining on this dude in front. But we are so close to the end. And I am dangerously off track a little bit here. Ah, bollocks. I'm doing a lot of rewinding. I do apologise. I do hate it. It's not so nice to watch either, is it really? I'm just rewinding all the time. I've slowed down way too much there. Get off me. Right, I'm not gonna rewind that because they messed up as well and I came out on top. So I'll keep that. But it does mean there's no chance that I'm gonna get third. So there we go, fourth place. A lot more difficult to drive, that was. A hell of a lot more difficult to drive.
If you didn't faint watching this race...
Oh, shut up, you idiot. Of course we didn't faint. Right, next. Don't keep putting me all the way over there. Keep me on what I was on. So Colorado River, I'm going to go with something different this time. Is that the same thing, just the other way? Well, that's... it's a different class, isn't it? So this is Smash Up, whatever that is. Get the best time. Get the third best time. So apparently Smash Up is just a time thing. Let's have a crack at that then. Oh, of course, I'm in different cars, aren't I? So I can't go for the Subaru, which is what I was going to do. What shall I go for? This Toyota or this Ford? I'm going to go with the Toyota, I think. I wonder whether what car I pick affects the cars picked by the AI. I've never really given it that much attention. I doubt it. I imagine whatever I'm permitted to pick, they can pick too. But of course, when I level up, it opens up new options for me. So I can level up and then come back, and I can have much more powerful cars in the same races that I've struggled on in the past, maybe. Right, the dam. Right, gonna leave all the settings the same. And I'm just gonna have to become a better driver. That's all there is to it. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's one of these stupid things. Oh, I hate these. I'll stick with it until it pisses me off so much that I've just gotta, oh, fucking hell, it's all the way over there. Alright, tell me if you think this is a stupid, absolutely stupid... I'm going to hit the wrong one. Bollocks. This is a stupid fucking thing. Alright, I'm not doing the rest of this. I absolutely hate this. Nothing enjoyable about that whatsoever. When there's a Gravel 2, if ever there is one, I hope they scrap that mode. It's really, really shit. Right, back in Off-Road Masters, I'm going to look at whatever that mixtape thing is. So, here. Off-road mixtape. Let's have a crack at this. Ah, we've been in... it's a bit of a mix-up, isn't it? So there's, we've got various places, various disciplines, and a bit of a trophy at the end. Right then, this is a checkpoint race. Let's really hope it's a normal checkpoint race and not whatever that thing is with those stupid boards. Oh, I've got this option as well. I'll go with that. And I'm going to have that colour as well. Let's go. Didn't realise I'd unlocked this one. I do quite like how you just unlock cars. You haven't got to go and buy them all and deal with a shop and auctions and money. They're just there. And the more you progress, the more you unlock. Nice and simple. I like this track. It's quite pretty, and I like the colour of the water.
You come to enjoy peace and quiet on holiday, but we can assure you that is not us. Well,
Right, let's do this. Nice and gentle on the accelerator to begin with. That's fucking hell. Get out of the way. My vehicle is a little bit big. I can't see it very well. Is that? Yes, that's better. Hang on. I think you might be able to preload your springs a little bit. I think I did it, and I did seem to bounce. Oh shit! I was expecting that I was expecting to be able to drive through that. No, maybe not. Maybe it's just coincidence that I hit a bump exactly at the same time. Get out of the way, Jones. Yeah, good boy. 29% done, so it is quite short. So we've got to go some to catch these dudes up. Hopefully this vehicle's good in water. Not like that KTM that practically slowed to a stop. We're catching them, we are catching them, and they're all, relatively close. Is it going to give me that? Shit, it didn't. Forza's a lot more generous on the checkpoints. I reckon it would have given me that in Forza, Let's pull this in a bit tighter than before. Way! What did I hit to cause that? I've pressed the wrong button. What made me flip like that? Just my car digging into the sand, maybe? I was lucky not to do it again, that's for sure. Hello, mate. Having a little dance, are we? All right, see you later. Oh, I lost a load there and I've missed the checkpoint. I slowed right down to be able to make the corner and I still missed it. That'll do, that'll do. It's because this dude caught my back end a little bit, and he did it in the replay as well. Not doing very good, am I? I'm on 6th. Oh, I'm going to sneak past these. I'll go this way. Ah, shit, there's water. Oh, come on, come on. Could get up to 2nd here. I can't squeeze this trigger any harder. I'll break my controller. Oh, I hope he just spins out or something. They do seem to do that quite often. Oh, I'm going to take him. I am going to take him. I've just got to get in here. Oh, look. First position's messed up as well. And I am going to come in first. Stop sliding. Counter steer. There we go. Oh, beautiful. First place. Although, a hollow victory, because I've just remembered I reduced the difficulty settings. Yeah, that was enjoyable. New car. So the was it a Lancer? Well, what's up next? Stop putting me all the way over here. I'm not on this section. Just leave me where I was. So we're on 3 of 3 stars for Off-Road Mixtape. Let's get back in there and get some more. Right, a stadium. You've not really seen many of these. we've got just 3 options. So the Celica, I've just been in that, haven't I? So I think I'll go with the Celica this time. And what do we want? That's horrible. We've got to go for this. Right. So this is the stadium races. As I said before, they're a little bit tight, feel a little bit claustrophobic, but I don't know, they are quite enjoyable actually. It's just quite tight. And you can't really accelerate a great deal because before you know it, you're bloody at the other end of the stadium with a very sharp bend to try and squeeze round.
I hope you're used to the heat in Florida, because today's race is going to be sizzling.
Right then, steady acceleration. Get out of the way, dudes. Yeah, that inside curve you can see on the minimap, that's going to be tight, isn't it? I mean, you can, if you want to play dirty, kind of push them out the way on the bends, like that. Kind of, oh fuck, that's messed me up as well though, hasn't it? So you can do that, but I don't want to do that. Oh, I gotta turn in. That's 2 laps of 5. So although I'm doing pretty shit at the moment because of that, where I hit that guy and got stuck on him, I do think I've got a fair chance of getting up in the top 3 or so. I've got this dude, that's for sure. Keep on there. So we're going to start colliding with other cars soon. Oh bollocks! I slowed down way too much. You got to keep your eye on the mini-map. It's quite tight. This is a sharp one, not quite that sharp. Look at that, I'm right up with the top 3. I'm going to squeeze past. Oh, go on. Right, we're in 3rd. I can dive bomb down this inside. Stay on here, I'm going to take this guy, that's for sure. Come on, get out of the way. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to get on the inside. Oh, he's clipped my back end. Made me hit the wall. I'm back, you little bastard. I'm leaning so far off my sofa, I might fall over in a minute. Oh no! Gotta rewind, because I hit that wall. I tell you what, guys, I am going to get first place here, aren't I? Right, come on. Gomez, I am going to take you on this corner. You dirty little bleeder. Okay, this corner. That's the one. Ooh, it was clean, and I squeezed on through. There we go. This is tight. Get a little bit of handbrake. Not too much. Wasn't sure which way to go for a minute there. Oh, God, I'm going too fast. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm on my last lap. Should I rewind? I can't now. It's gone too late. Oh, my God. Oh, you little bastard. That was so much in the bag until I overshot that corner. Oh, how disappointing was that? Well, there we go. That was quite enjoyable. I need to breathe. And I need to realign myself with the microphone because I'm right over the side. Right, let's get back in here again. I could definitely get first place on that if I go back in there. But we'll have a crack at this one. This looks like a track I've done before. I do like this car. But we've got this option. Oh, we've got a new one. What's this then? Ah, this is what we've just unlocked, isn't it? So... Oh, hang on. They're new as well. It's only that one you can't have. But these are also available. So yeah, it's the Cadet. Now, we've done that one. We haven't done this yet. Or this. I've done that. And I've done both of those, I think. I'll go with the Opel Cadet. Simply because I've not been in it yet. That's disgusting. So is that. That's not so nice either. That's the best one so far. But I'm taking this. This looks like my mate's old Capri. His was yellow with black stripes. Not like that, but it was yellow with black stripes on the bonnet. I think, anyway. Unless it was just yellow, I can't remember. I'll have to ask him when I'm in England. But yeah, his old Capri. Had a lot of fun in that car. Got into a lot of trouble in that car as well. Right, 54 minutes, 55, just clicked over. So I'm going to do this race, and then I'll shut this video down. Is this number 3? I think it is. I'm enjoying this. But then I guess I need to do a little bit of work after that. It's about 2:30, so I've still got 2.5 hours until the dog arrives home. But hang on, I'm auto driving. What the bloody hell's this? This has never happened before. Whoa, it's slidey, it's slidey. Right, I have done this track, haven't I? Definitely. And you don't go that way, you go round here. Right, that is definitely going to affect my time. I'm not even sure what the crack is here. Is it fastest just 1 lap, or I've got 3 laps. Is it fastest overall, or just the fastest lap of your 3? It says I'm in position 8th. So I don't know whether that'll update when I get to the end of the first lap or not, if I'm actually in front of anybody. Why has it suddenly gone all dark and dingy? Why has it gone like this? Like I've missed a checkpoint or something? Oh, that was weird. Everything's gone, like, weird. Hey, this is nice. This is really, really nice. It feels so nice to drive, this does. Oh, I've set a new record. A new record, and I'm only 4th of 8th. So obviously the other 3 guys also set new records. Well, that was shit, weren't it, that corner? I've really got to do that better on my final lap. Got round there all right, though. I think I've probably shaved a few seconds off this one, off my previous lap with this. So as long as we can do this this last section well, I'm pretty damn certain this is going to be my fastest lap so far. Oh, you bastard. I'm going to miss that. I've got to rewind. I'm going to miss a checkpoint. But yeah, this is definitely faster than the first lap, that's for sure. That'll do. Just by watching it, you really, really cannot get a feel as to how nice it is to drive cars on this game. It just feels so good. Arcadey, admittedly, but yeah, it feels so nice. Let's get a bit of handbrake around here in the rain. Oh, oh, oh. And around here as well. Not too much. New record. So I'm now 3rd of 8th. This is the one that I always mess up, isn't it? This corner. So did it better that time. So hopefully this is going to be my fastest of the 3 laps. Let's get tight in here. Oh, yes. That felt good. I remember to brake as soon as I land for this bend. Whoa, keep it on the inside. This is quite tight. I'm going to rewind. Right, this one is the one. This could be a first or a second. Oh, hang on. I like how you can do this. I really like how you can do this. You can choose where you want to restart, whereas on Forza, it doesn't let you do that. It just goes back to a certain place, and then that's it. A few games do this on their rewinds, and it's way, way, way better. So yeah, the rewind on this game is very, very good. Apart from it doesn't go back far enough. So sometimes if you've crashed, you rewind and you're going to crash again. Oh, I'm not doing a very good job of this. Not too bad, not too bad. Where's the end? Can I just go all out, or have I got a corner? Oh, no, there's a corner. Oh, this does feel like it's fast. Ah, 3rd place. I want to see my lap times. Is it going to tell me? Well, it's not going to tell me my lap times, so I can't see which one was the quickest. The last one definitely felt the quickest. So I was 1.8 second down off Adam Martin. So There we go. A guy in the same car as me did beat me. But I was quite interested to see whether my last lap was the fastest because I wasn't paying enough attention on track. What are we on then? 59 minutes, 44 seconds, 45, 46. And this video is going to be about an hour long. See you in the next one, guys. Not sure if it's going to be back in gravel, excuse me, or on something else, but I'm going to go and devour the rest of my pizza. Take care. Bye-bye. 2, 1.